Gunning to Old Trafford with your host, Shady, and none other than Ibi Chunara. Welcome, Ibi.
Thanks, Abdul. And guys, if you didn't know, we've got a nice mic setup. So amazing. Gunning to Old Trafford's becoming a little bit professional.
We're getting fancy.
We're getting fancy.
I love it.
Guys, before we get into the review, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And it's easy. Gunning to Old Trafford across all platforms. We've got you covered. Abdul, this weekend wasn't the best for Arsenal.
I was stressed out, but then obviously it just felt a little better on Sunday. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but how was it? Let's start
Champions elect. Arsenal started the weekend. The curtain raiser for the weekend.
The curtain raiser for the weekend. And Ibrahim started... Look here, we always knew, and you said this before. What's it called? The manager bounce.
Yep.
And guys, understand that 2 weeks ago, this was an easy win for the Arsenal.
100%.
But now you get Sean Dyche in. We know how Sean Dyche was at Burnley. The low block, organized in defense, really robust, ruthless kind of defending. And that's exactly how Everton played.
100%.
They made it difficult for the boys. I've been really, really speaking fondly and giving Arteta a lot of praise. However, I have to come and I need to just discipline him a bit.
A bit naive going into this game.
Naive. And that's the word, you know. Ibrahim said this about a few months ago, naive. And that's why Arteta, calm down, my brother. We're here for you.
You've got space.
You've got space. You've got Ibrahim's number. You've got my number. If you're getting any stress, give us a call. So the problem here, and I'm going to just dissect it very, very, very quickly. It took us 29 minutes to get a shot on target.
Oof.
29 minutes, and that's not like the Arsenal. Okay, moving forward, going into the halftime whistle, with the halftime whistle, we 0-0. Everton could have had a few more chances. We saw that. I mean, the one that they could have kicked, just a small touch.
Calvert-Lewin, Doucouré. I mean, they had some good chances.
A lot of chances. But come the 59th minute, I don't understand where this change happens. I understand you want to play your marquee signings and bring on Jorginho and Trossard. The Partey substitution
didn't make sense.
Didn't make sense. I mean, you want to break the line, you want to kill the low block. You need Partey that's a bit of a direct player.
A bit more robust to get through, right?
Yeah, and Jorginho, we know, is more of a much more defensive minded player and likes to go side and back.
And also doesn't have a lot of pace to get through the line.
So when Arteta made that change, it really messed up with the whole dynamic of the game. The Martinelli change with Trossard makes sense because that's what he's there for. And then, about the 69th minute, he shocks us again because Martin Odegaard, again, the wizard captain, my captain, was the best on the field. He goes and Arteta, you take off Martin Odegaard and you bring on Fabio Vieira. No disrespect to Fabio Vieira, but not...
He's no Odegaard.
He's no Odegaard. However, Ibrahim, the Everton faithful were behind their team. Goodison Park was rocking, and they were the 12 men.
And you know, amazing signing to bring in Dyche, because I know there were talks about Bielsa, and we spoke about Bielsa coming in, and Sean Dyche. And you know, Sean Dyche is built for relegation battles.
Oh yes.
He knows how to dig in and get the best out of the players. And
he's a new Sam Allardyce.
He's the new Sam Allardyce.
Sam Allardyce just used to thrive on that.
100%. And some coaches do that, right? And Sean Dyche is that guy. And amazing response from his team. And I think going forward, anybody traveling into Goodison are going to get a tough game.
Yeah,
so tough one. And Abdul, what disappointed me the most with the Arsenal, conceding a goal from a corner. You know Everton are a threat from the corner, but you leave the guys open.
And the funny thing is with that, you know, when we're doing a man marking and not zonal marking, and Arteta likes man marking, how can you get a player like Fabio Vieira marking the centre back? I don't know who scored, but it was a centre back.
Tarkowski, isn't it?
Tarkowski. Get a Gabriel, get a William Saliba to mark him. I mean, if you want to do man marking, mark man for man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, Mikel, I'm a little bit disappointed, but with Man City dropping points,
you got a get out of jail free card there.
Definitely.
You're not going to get a lot of those, but you got one this week, so you better grab it and run.
And Ibrahim, like we say again, guys, a league title run-in is not a sprint. it's a comrades.
And it's not for the faint-hearted.
It's not for the faint. Really.
Abdul,
So, yeah.
how would you rate the performance and how would you rate Arteta?
Ibi,
Overall performance.
overall, and I need to be harsh, firm, but fair, and overall an average 6 for Arteta as well. You know, if you guys have been watching, Arteta has been getting 8s and 8.5s, and I was taking it away, and you know, he had to reel me in. So something really to go back, look at. Manchester City dropping points, so we escaped the bullet again. So moving along, let's see what happens.
100%. On to Manchester United. They played the next game. Old Trafford is a fortress again. Ten Hag has got the boys cooking like you can't believe. Crystal Palace, a really tough team to face. We faced them a couple of weeks ago, and you know they scored a last-minute goal, so that could have been at the back of the player's mind. But the boys out of the blocks really quickly. Bruno Fernandes deserved. I mean, the penalty was a stonewall penalty.
Yeah.
Defenders got his hand up in the box. What killed me is Andre Mariner looking at it, seeing the hand go up, but doesn't give the penalty. Waits for VAR to intervene. You know, VAR has made these referees very lazy, and the quality of refereeing in the EPL not declined. It's rock bottom. Pathetic refereeing across the line. It's not only that one, so I'll pick up a few of them.
Sure.
Penalty, VAR, Bruno Fernandes is cool as a cucumber. You know, penalties, that boy really misses.
Cool, calm and collected.
And you know, that bounce,
yes,
and he puts it away. Never in doubt.
Beautiful.
We should have scored a few more that half, but Crystal Palace really, you know, put us under pressure. We get the second in front of us. Amazing finish again. And I think that's testament to Rashford. You know, a couple of seasons ago, Rashford doesn't get into the right positions, not finishing, ruthlessly. But this season, and what a team goal, Abdul. That ball started from our half.
Yeah.
Pass, probably about 15 passes in that play. Gets to Garnacho out to Shaw with a low cross, and Rashford sides-footed past the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are cooking, brother.
Ten Hag, if you want to know what Ten Hag ball is, go and watch Manchester United's second goal.
There was an Instagram post, I think we dropped him, we just said Ten Hag ball.
Yeah.
It looks just so cool.
Amazing.
It looks so amazing, man. And you know what? What I love about it, when 80%, imagine, he's got 80% of who he wants, who he didn't want. Imagine when you fill at 20% of who he really wants.
It's going to be amazing.
Ten Hag.
Guys, Ten Hag getting who he wants, United getting new owners. Be worried, rival fans.
No,
Manchester United, a beast is awakening. Abdul, another poor refereeing incident. Anthony is thrown into the sideboards. Potentially an injury. I mean, Anthony is out for the Leeds game, right? Injured. Right? That could have been a result of that.
Definitely.
Post that, a scuffle ensues. All of the players, getting into their faces. Andre Ayew smacks Fred. Right? Casemiro gets into that melee and he tries to keep things calm. And you can see, yes, slowed down. It looks like it's brutal because he's got his hand on his throat. But if you look at it in real time, you can see he's just pulling the Crystal Palace defender away and out of the action to avoid further issues. He then gives him a hug and moves away.
But Ibrahim, isn't that what VAR is there for? How can you make a mistake like that?
Exactly. VAR comes in, avoids or ignores Ayew smacking Fred, ignores Anthony being thrown into the sideboards, ignores the entire fight, but picks on Casemiro for this particular issue and gives him a red card. What there happens, because of incompetency, we had to finish that game 20 minutes or 15 minutes without, no, actually 20 minutes because it's 7 minutes extra time. 20 minutes without Casemiro against a tough Crystal Palace team, and we missed him for the next 3 games. What a loss in this run.
I just feel, guys, especially with you guys that's studying refereeing and stuff, firm but fair.
Exactly.
And, the VAR, like I said earlier, Ibrahim, if you punish him one, you punish all.
3 should have been red carded.
Or you say, you know what, guys, I'm speaking to you guys. I don't want to spoil the game. What you guys did was wrong. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Move on.
Let's move.
100%.
Let's move. So,
Agree.
come on, the inconsistency is ridiculous.
Another, and I'm just going to talk about two more points.
Go for it.
Manchester United go 10 men down to 10 men. 20 minutes to play because of extra time. But the boys dug in, Abdul. Crystal Palace
Right.
immediately get one to make it 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
But no nerves. The boys reset and they keep going at it.
Yeah.
Ten Hag makes a few subs. Maguire comes on. Lindelof comes on.
Yeah.
And he's full on defensive. Bang, bang, bang. He pulls off Garnacho. After the game, they ask him why. He said, I did it for the team. I brought Garnacho on. A red card. I needed to take him off. Did nothing wrong, but I need to do for the team. And the boy needs to understand.
You know,
Moves on.
What you just said now, when they needed to grind. Again, and we made mention to this a few weeks before, is how Manchester United, the organization without the ball,
Amazing.
is absolutely amazing. You know, if you can organize without the ball, you make your opposition very scared.
Exactly.
Because once you get the ball, you're already
To break.
into a position to break and to kill.
And
You
that's
know?
a perfect point because brings me into my last point about Manchester United. Sabitzer makes a debut for Manchester United. Amazing
He's a
cameo.
monster. The boy.
Monster.
He's a monster.
Comes on. Clean tackle, Abdul. Resulting in a Marcus Rashford breakaway.
Oh, yes.
The referee blows a free kick.
And it was
Andre Mariner, you poopball.
He's a
What poor
Yes, sir.
officiating. But anyways, Abdul, United get over the line 2-1, but the impact is felt longer than that because we out with Casemiro for 3 games and no Anthony, no Eriksen. Luckily, we've got Sabitzer to fill that hole, and hopefully Fred can step up like he did on Saturday.
Amazing.
Overall, I'm going to give Manchester United a 8 out of 10 performance.
Agreed.
I think it was deserved. And the defenders, I like to give them a 9 out of 10 because those boys grinded. Eric Ten Hag, 9 out of 10. Abdul, amazing. I know, reel me in if I need to. But tough fixture.
I'm with you.
Playing against 11 Crystal Palace players plus the referee and with 10 men down. This job is not for the faint-hearted, and he made it through. So,
and just to add with Ten Hag as well, and that's why I'm not even going to reel you in, and he deserves it, even a 9.5. Did you guys hear his press conference? He's feeling so comfortable. He's really oozing that class you need, Ibrahim.
Exactly.
So what a man.
100%.
I love Ten Hag. I love Mikel Arteta, and we're going to give them 2 salutes. Boom.
Well done, guys.
Well done, guys. Beautiful stuff.
Abdul, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Find us across our socials. And Abdul, we're there.
We are.
Gun it to Old Trafford. Thank you.
Guys.